Objection! I had a feeling you were gonna do something like that.
Like leave you hanging?
Yep.
Yeah.
You have this like,
energy when I'm being an asshole?
Yeah, it's a bit of an asshole energy that was coming my way.
That was just a fart.
Oh.
Let's play Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. Welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Trials and Tribulations is Awesome. And we are in the second day of investigation, just after the first day of trial. In the trial of, actually, wait a second. That trial is technically over.
We're in a new trial
So
now.
it's still the same story. This is the first time that's happened. 2 trials within one story, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, totally. I'm pretty sure too.
Ron DeLight is still our client, but this time he's being tried for murder. He's been charged with murder, and his only potential alibi was the crime that we have just acquitted him of. So, if he did not steal the urn, then it puts him right in the security offices where he works, killing his CEO the night of the crime.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a bad
Let's see how this
place to
plays
be.
out. I think we're probably going to be investigating those security offices first of all. Who works there? Butts. So we'll be seeing more of Butts as well. And, oh no. Security.
No.
Do you think?
No.
Old Bag could show up. She could totally show up. It's security.
She totally could.
That's her thing.
God damn.
If she doesn't work there, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again.
Well, supposedly, Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose, I don't buy it.
But the one that proves that Mr. Delight was there. It was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I can understand.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to the Curane village for a little while, if that's all right.
Sure, but why?
I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with.
No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some time together, some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Maybe Pearls is so caught up in the fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Sacred urn given to Pearls. Here's the evidence!
Yeah.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
She's gone. And who's escorting her? Like,
Nobody.
what did we find out from the last game? That Curane Village is almost like a half day's drive away from the city?
Yeah.
How is she getting there? Who's taking her?
I don't know.
Well, on the road again.
Oh, Nick, it's time to get going on this murder investigation.
2 hours by train.
2 hours by train.
Or a 2-hour walk.
What? No, it's like, by train, it's like a long time, I remember.
2 hours by train, then,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So, I guess Pearls is headed to the train station.
Maybe Gumshoe's taking her.
We can just hope that. Alright, into investigating. Let's have some chats with Maya about this.
Yeah, dude.
What to do? So, what do we do now? Let me just move my audio equipment a little bit there. Move baby Hank around. Let me have a sip of my coffee.
We ran out of cream today, so we had to come up with like some weird concoction of cream of coconut and milk
What? You added milk too.
and honey. Is it super tasty?
When I made mine, I just added coconut cream.
Ooh.
It is pretty delicious, actually.
Yeah.
Feels like it's a lot more fattening than regular cream, though. Okay. So, what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there to investigate the murder.
Well, first, we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know.
Why don't we just Google it?
Yeah.
Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
It's not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Mickey boy.
Sigh. Was that a euphemism for my penis? Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Miss Delight, Mr. Delight.
Oh, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
You must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it.
Right? Yeah.
And Phoenix doesn't know either.
What?
Wow, I'm the player of this game and I know more than Phoenix. I feel so smart.
Don't question mark at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Amy, like it always used to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus the face has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Were they not the fingerprints then?
I think that they, if you were to break the urn again and put it back together to say I am, you would see like a round splotch somewhere on it. And
you think
they're all
so?
like over the place now because they were rearranged.
Interesting.
That's my guess. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Amy's name into I am. And that repairer, really?
Well, they haven't.
Translation team?
Oh.
Repairer. I guess it is a word, but it's just one that nobody would ever want to use. Was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls.
Oh, pearls.
But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it. Yeah, because those would be weird fingerprints, like the way that they're arranged and
Yeah.
the different sizes. I think it's like something else going on.
Is it possible that the urn was a fake?
I'm pretty sure Pearls will find out about that when she gets back to Curian Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to the Curian Village in a long time. So, I guess people still go to Curian Village to do their training, right?
Yep, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So, why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking about heading to the channeling dojo just to do that.
A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you need to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is that what happened last year? Is what happened last year still bothering you? Flashback, flashback, flashback. That murder in her village, it happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium used the Curian technique, she temporarily loses her own will. So, when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can take over and even be forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Sounds like something they should stop doing. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all.
It sounds like being the master of Curian is going to be a heavy responsibility. Man, it's not a big deal though, because we've already set precedent in court that magic can be upheld as evidence, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fine. Or hearsay.
All right. Should we present anything new? Is there anything new to talk about with her? I don't think so.
I don't think that we presented her with the brooch, but I don't think she'll have much to say about it.
Let's move to... Where do you want to go first? Do you want to check on at me?
Yeah, sure.
See? I'm curious. Is there going to be anything going on here? That pink potion back there is interesting.
Yep. It's probably just Pepto.
Whoa! This place is literally crawling with cops.
What did you expect? Now that they know he was actually the mask. This must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think?
Do you picture cops crawling all over the place?
Like, exorcism style, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Maybe one on the roof.
Turning his head around. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed Gumshoe is nowhere to be seen.
What?
Fired.
Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on a murder case.
But wasn't he in charge of the mask-to-mask investigation all the way up until yesterday?
Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He'd say something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal."
Awesome. Good one.
Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya.
Whoa, kudos, that was perfect. Bang on Gumshoe impression, Maya. Yeah, so getting that kudos.
Having characters do impressions of other characters is definitely a challenge. Sometimes it's just not possible. That one just was... I don't know. I think I could get Maya to do an impression of anybody.
Yeah. So good. Fraser's some kind of fucking genius. Ooh.
Court is now in for the trial of Mask the Mask.
Yeah, I think that Maya could do anybody. All right. I don't think there's anything new to examine in here.
I'm gonna double check something just to see if it's the same thing. Ah.
Hey, you guys!
Eek!
We're investigating this place, so keep your hands on yourselves!
Boy, these policemen sure are a bunch of sour pussies.
Well, Mr. Ace Detective did make a complete and utter fools out of them. What's all this now? Move it along! The show's over!
Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to let us investigate.
I guess we might as well call it a day for this place and go somewhere else. They want Grossberg? Alright, first I'll have to do Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids are bothering me. My hemorrhoids are bothering me.
Alright.
My hemorrhoids are bothering me.
It's easy to do Maya impressions because you just raise the octave, kind of any of the impressions.
Very good.
In Dane Grossberg said, my hemorrhoids are bothering me. He's so gross.
Sounds like Daffy Duck.
Maya's Gaunt.
I heard,
Oh, Angie Wadgie, it's great to see you again.
Alright.
Angie, Roger, great to see you again. Let's go swimming.
It just doesn't... No, I don't think that one works.
that one's tough.
Because part of Gaunt is just... and you can't do that at all with Maya.
The Maya Fey as Grossberg sounded like Gonzo.
Oh,
Gonzo
really?
To me? Gonzo. No.
Weird.
One of the kids from Muppet Babies.
Gumshoe as Maya instead of Maya's... No.
Maya is Fraser. Or Becky.
All right, we're done. All right. Nothing to do here. Let's move on.
Maya doing Mia.
Phoenix, you gotta use your confidence. You gotta be a great liar.
All right.
Phoenix, use your best confidence. Be a great liar and stuff. That's what my sister used to say, all right?
Like I said, this isn't challenging really. It's just adding gravel and high pitch to any of the impressions.
and stuff. I liked that part too.
All right, let's go to the main exhibition hall since it's also just kind of a bonus area, I think.
I wonder if
Nothing-
Gumshoe's here. No, he'll be at KB Securities.
Yeah.
The treasures of Kiraing Village exhibit is all ruined now.
Maya,
I'm sorry. It's just so sad. This was a big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it?
Really?
Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Damask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Wow! 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 That's brilliant, Nick! I want a ticket! We could clean it up and be... We could clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo!
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. All right.
Should we examine?
I don't think there's gonna be anything new. We can go to the basement now, though.
Okay.
Would anything have changed down here? Well, the first time, Ace Detective wouldn't let us investigate down. No,
Right? Yeah,
would he?
no, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't let us investigate, so
Yeah.
there is going to be investigation here. All right, guys. So when we come back, we're gonna talk to Adrian Andrews and find out if anything's changed in the basement since we were last here. I have a feeling there's still something going on in this area that we're gonna have to get to the bottom of, namely that paint. Stay tuned. Video Games Awesome Live continues with Trials and Tribulations after this.